Hey, Brainiacs! Welcome back to Brainwashed, and this is your girl, Brandy J. Now, a little bit more about Brainwashed. Came up with the name Brainwashed because I feel as though getting education factors and concerning mental health out into the world is important. At first, it was just doing things like Instagram and Facebook, but I think that this platform would be easier and more accessible to many different populations. So, welcome to Brainwashed, and let's jump right on into the Get to Know Me tag. Question 1. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Well, kind of. I moved when I was almost 6, so 5, to Mississippi, lived there for 10 years, and then we moved back to Tennessee, to Memphis this time. I didn't really get a chance to live in Memphis because I was, away at school. However, I still claim Memphis wholeheartedly. Yeah, so that's where I'm from / grew up, whatever you want to describe it as. The following question is, where do I currently live? I currently live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I went to grad school close to Chattanooga, and I got a job, thank God, right after graduation, so I stayed. So that's where I currently live. Who is my best friend? I actually have 3. Their names are Kristen, Gabrielle, and Navoyo. I met them all around the same time-ish. I met Gabrielle and Navoyo in high school, and I met Kristen the summer in between 8th and 9th grade. So, yeah, those are my best friends. Am I in college or have I gone to college? Weird question, well, worded weirdly. But yes, I have gone to college. I went to Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama, and I went to grad school in Collegedale, Tennessee at Southern Adventist University. So that answers that. What are my life goals? I want to work in several different areas in the mental health field, but my ultimate life goal is to open a multidisciplinary practice with a health factor, a mental health factor, just kind of like a recreational center for youth and families, providing free counseling, free health screenings, recreational therapy even, and things like that, just to put mental health at the forefront of the community and be a resource to families. So that's my ultimate life goal. What sports do I play or have I played? It didn't say whether it was competitively or not, but the only competitive sport I played in high school was basketball. I did play volleyball and flag football for intramurals. Basically meaning it wasn't obviously competitively. I went to a boarding academy, and so we only had basketball as a competitive sport. So there you have it. Also, I didn't go to academy because I was bad. My parents just preferred Christian education. So I'm not bad, or I wasn't bad. Next question. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Easy. Terrell. I don't know if you guys heard of Terrell, but you need to get on board. Terrell is amazing. He's a music enthusiast that brings underground artists, well-known artists, and just his friends that are talented onto his show, talking about their lives, playing song association, and sometimes he has challenges and contests. So it's fun to watch for me because I love music. So that's my favorite YouTuber. Next question is, do I speak any languages? And if so, how well? I do speak Spanish at an intermediate level. but my friends like to say that I'm fluent. I just, that would be fraud if I condone that, honestly, because I don't practice enough, but I'm willing to put in the work because it's very useful in my profession. So I'm going to put in the work to become fluent in my mind. So, how would I describe my fashion sense? Pretty much just like what you see. Face isn't usually glammed up on a daily basis, but that's okay because I'm still fine. But pretty much what you see is what you get. Depends on my mood, but I think I'm a plain Jane, but sometimes people like, girl, that's so cute. Where'd you get it? And I'm just like, if I see it, I buy it if I can afford it. But I just like what I see it, so I wear it. That's pretty much it. Next question. What is my go-to hairstyle? Probably these goddess locks I have in my hair. That's my favorite protective style so far. Other than that, I do twist outs and I just puff it up after my twist out is not so great anymore. So that's pretty much it. I'm pretty lazy with my natural hair, but still learning. What is my favorite fast food order? If I'm at Zaxby's, it is Zax Snack or the Nibbler meal. Or if I'm at Chick-fil-A, it's a 4-count chicken strip meal with an Oreo milkshake instead of the drink with no toppings. I don't like whipped cream on any form of ice cream, so yeah. So that's my favorite fast food orders. Do I use PC or Mac? I have used both. Currently using a Mac, but don't think I'll ever go back to PC. Mac is my favorite so far, probably because I have umpteen Apple products. So to me, using a PC at this point in life would just not, no. So moving on. What is my most memorable vacation memory? I think the last vacation was in Kansas City, Missouri? Kansas City, Kansas? I'm pretty sure it was Missouri. Anyways, it was Kansas City. One of the events that we did on that trip, we went to the College Basketball Museum and we got to learn about where some NBA stars went to college and their stats and all of that. We got to learn dribble drills, how to dunk, just different plays that are practiced in the NCAA and that kind of thing. And it was fun for me and very memorable because at one point, everybody in my family played basketball, especially my dad. So it was super fun to bond that way. Let's see. What is my favorite Netflix show? Doesn't say if it's a Netflix original or just a show on Netflix. If it's a show on Netflix, probably The Office or Parks and Rec. They're very close. I don't know which one I like more, but those are the two. But if it's a Netflix original, probably On My Block. Let's go with that. What was my dream job as a kid? I used to want to be a pediatrician. I love youth. I still work with youth now today, but in a very different capacity. And before college, my mom and my sister made me read the requirements for biology. It turns out I really hate science. I mean, there's a few that I like and would do for fun, but not very, I don't like science enough to be, or have been, miserable through college, med school. No, it just wasn't for me. So I ended up choosing psychology as my undergrad degree. What is my favorite color? Purple and blue, but purple first. Do I know my personality type? If so, what is it? I assume that means like the quiz from 16personalities.com, like the INFJ or I can't remember any of the acronyms right now. It's been a very long time since I've taken a test and I've changed so much. I just know that I'm an introvert. Yeah. But other than that, yeah. Well, as I have changed, I think I'm becoming more of an ambivert, which just means a little bit a mix of introvert and extrovert, but primarily an introvert for sure. Ask anybody that knows me personally. What is one thing I wish people knew about me? I wish that people knew that I'm not really mean and I'm not hateful. I roll my eyes a lot, but I don't mean anything by it. And I also have a horrible RBF. You haven't seen it because I'm talking, obviously, but it exists. Yikes. And I have gotten so many times, oh, you used to intimidate me, this, that, and the other. But, you know, it's part of life. I'm working on it, though. I promise you I'm nice. Oh, what social media platform am I addicted to? Twitter, easy. I can deal without the rest of them. Twitter is freaking hilarious, and it's also low-key my news source. I mean, I don't just believe everything I read. Of course, I'm scrolling through comments, looking for articles, looking for some source of credibility. That's important. But Twitter, nonetheless. Last two. Do I have any siblings? I have one. She's older. She also swears she's my mom, but we have agreed that it's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Oh man, it's a family insider, sorry guys, but still, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the last question, who is my role model? I actually have a few, non-family related. I would say is my good friend Nia. She's just so wildly, unimaginably, like a great human being. Super educated, articulate, very professional. I just aspire to be more like her in several ways. Spiritually too. She's super, I don't even know, I don't have the words to describe Nia, honestly. But that's my friend, I love her. And my family also inspires me in different ways. Like my mom is an HR person and she just drilled professionalism into us. And even now, as a mental health professional, she still, you know, helps me out from time to time professionally. My sister is uber organized. I'm a work in progress. However, we're working. We're working. So she inspires me in that way. And my dad is like uber spiritual, and he inspires me to be more Christ-like, more, I don't want to be redundant, but more spiritual. He just leads the home in such a way that's inspiring. So, and that's about me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Get to Know Me tag. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, and welcome to BrainwashED.